This is called What I Would Say If My Ex Comes Back and His Girlfriend Finds Out. He's only with you because I didn't want him then. December trash bags he dressed in as he checked out, caressing his ego like some pet he just adopted. So come off it, sweetheart. You look stupid yelling like you do miss him. You found my whole world dumped. Sunken dumper stashed your American dream in my used rags, but you came all this way at 1 a.m. just to do this half-assed. Yes, he has been here. What number are you on his honor roll? I used to keep up with his games and girls' names. Now I just try not to yawn between the gaps. But I got my lip caught on my collar and I missed a few halves. So please enlighten me as to why some nigga I might have fucked with got you here stalking him, and how that explains why your crazy ass is knocking, popping gum. I'm still a little winded from the breath that nigga took away from me 3 hours ago. Didn't you know he's only with you because I wasn't calling back? Because he was cheap with his gas, because it really didn't matter and the dick was just okay. But hey, my dad says a frog with a glass ass can only hop once. He's only with you because, to be real, I got bored and decided to do something different with my life. But I got high on the memory, and the view's like Aladdin's, a whole new world to me. I'm sitting gypsy, smoking crispy, singing hits with Prince Ali, but here you are under my ceilings, camping through the night. It wasn't like I did it in spite. It was like, fuck it, I'm grown. I wasn't any different, just older. And sex with a friend wasn't cheating, only closure. I just called a man who loved me, and we talked until our clothes were off, and we couldn't help it. And for once, it was not about a fucking relationship, just was human. My flesh can't tell the difference between faith and doubt. That night, I was really tired of faking my way through monogamous dating. Granted, I waited too late to figure out what I really wanted, but what I really want to say is I don't do well with feelings for other people, or other people with feelings, or other people in their feelings. You told your girlfriends that I'm the other woman because you want me to pay for your pain, so I'll make the trip worth it. We fucked. I deserved it. At first he was hurt and I played nurse. We played doctor until we rocked the bed a lot and he had to make me stop, but we kept going around the clock, iron bolts, tighten knots. He played hockey with my spots. I played jockey on his cock, and then he poked until it popped, and I throwed it until he locked his shoulder. I could feel his temperature drop. While the dick was flipping, doing tricks on my top, I got dressed singing Lady Saw, and it was that easy to talk. But I was thinking about what it used to be like. I mean, we fucked like we had written manuals, now protectors of our religion. I mean, we were best friends, and even while he was digging and hitting the bottom of my pussy like he meant it, I mean, shit, you can't invent a multiple orgasm like that. I used to wonder if he thought about me when he was inside of you practicing. Inside of clouds, forgetting he could mine them, and he had you real enthusiastic about shit I helped him find, and he wanted to rewind and be reminded of what it was like to be creative with a contact sport. His teeth made contact with my shorts, and he explored my shorts with his tongue thick as pores, and it felt so good. I was traveling north and didn't even know it. In other words, his potion was potent, and we were first sex again, young again, new again. Soon again we would feel ourselves fall into pictures we took Junes ago. He and I were true again. We were first sex. Straddled, my body contorts around his sword and gets it up, and I call him King Arthur, and we battle. Bodies bang brutally by bedrooms' boundaries. We fight for each other's ordinary breaths and give each other lung cancer. We kiss and make up. While we fuck through the past, we lie in aftermath. We fell in love once, but we lied about the gash, and we make arts and crafts of this way we have with honesty. Honestly, don't even think to clean it up. Don't think about you, and don't think about shit. But with his dick and my clit, sweat sticks to our hands, to the walls, to the memory, to the new you, to the old me, to the new me he dates now and calls his future wife, to the future life we could have with each other, fucking like that. Feelings discarded with each other, each rubber, no words, yet each utter a truth we could use now. laughing like we share a secret, because we do. We fuck like best friends, and that's what scares you. That's what you came here to tell me, and maybe one day you will, but for now I think it best you walk away. Call a cab, call a friend, call a man who loves you, and talk until your clothes are off, and you can't help it.